A Texas teenager who was diagnosed with brain cancer a few years ago wanted to show her appreciation for the doctors and nurses who helped take care of her while she recovered.
Yeah, so here's what Maddie Barber did. She decided to auction off the pigs she'd raised on her family's farm at the annual livestock auction and donate the money she raised to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Well, she raised, get this, more than $30,000. We caught up with Maddie and her father to hear all about it.
We all went to the Bahamas for summer vacation, and debilitating migraines run in my family. So everybody thought, oh, I was just getting those again. So when we got back, we went to the pediatrician, and he kind of knew what was happening. So he sent us to the ER, and then they're like, oh, you have brain cancer.
And her first MRI here locally, they immediately identified about a golf ball sized tumor on her brainstem. 3 weeks later, we moved to St. Jude. She and her mom basically lived there, like she said, for about 8 months, getting treatment.
My first surgery, I was a righty before. Now I'm a lefty. And then pig raising was actually a funny story. My 8th grade best friend, she asked my mom, she was like, oh, we need somewhere to show. My mom's like, oh, do it here. My kids will do it with you. And so we started raising pigs. I asked my dad if it would be okay to do St. Jude donations the day before the show. And then that morning I asked him, I was like, is it really okay? And he's like, yes, it's really okay.
It was great to see your kiddo, want to give back to something, and recognize that she had a opportunity and a platform where she could significantly move the needle.
Showing for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, 100% of her donations today go to St. Jude.
Then I just kind of stood there and smiled and waved at everybody. And then all the cards went up. One of the ladies bid $13,000. And I literally dropped my jaw and looked at my mom. I was like, whoa. And then he said 30,000, and I didn't know what was happening until I came off the stage, and one of my best friends was like, oh, that's so awesome, you raised 30,000. Then my act teacher came running up and she's like, oh, you're so awesome. And I was like, I know.
Maddie says this whole experience has inspired her to major in agribusiness and food distribution when she starts college in the fall. We'll be watching for that.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.